everyone, and welcome to our Thursday touch base video. And I apologize to all of you that I am a little bit later than normal, but I knew it was going to be close, and I didn't want to announce I was going to be late until I knew that I for sure was going to need to be late. So I hope that most of you are still able to join me. So if you are catching me live, please go ahead and comment and tell me hello, and we will get started here in just a couple of minutes. Hi, Philomena and Patty, and let's see who else is coming in here. Thank you for the share, Philomena and Sonia, Shireen. Welcome, ladies. Again, I am so sorry for the delay going live with all of you. I had to pick up Claire from her cello camp, and I knew it was going to be close as to whether or not I was going to get home in time, and so I didn't want to post that I was going to be going live late until I knew for sure if I was going to be going live late. So anyway, I apologize to all of you. Claire, can you make sure that I'm working okay? Because my computer just froze up on me. Am I looking? Okay. So hopefully you guys can see me here. My computer decided to freeze up on me, so I'm having to restart my computer. So anyway, but welcome to all of you. So a little bit of where Claire was and a little bit of information about that. She went to a cello camp in about 2.5 hours away from us here in Michigan, and it was for a bunch of high school students who play the cello. And so she was a little iffy about going and was worried about not having a good time, and she had a great time and talked about it all the way home. So anyway, again, I apologize for being live a little bit later than normal, and thank you guys for the understanding and the flexibility. We didn't know how long the concert was, so they played a concert at 4 o'clock, and we got to hear all the songs and things that they learned in just 2 short days. And I've posted it. I posted it to my personal Facebook page. So if we're not Facebook friends yet, please friend me and check that out. I did post it out there for everyone to listen to. One of my favorite songs that was played. It's so beautiful and so soothing, and I just love hearing her play that instrument. Although she didn't play it alone, she had helpers playing it, but it sure sounded beautiful. So anyway, and then tonight Natalie had her dance team, their first dance team, high school varsity dance team, all like a bonding dinner, getting to know the new girls that made the team. So she had to drive there herself because Matt and I were gone picking up Claire. So that was a new experience of me not being here when she left and being like, oh, she's just going to drive herself. But anyway, so that's why I'm late with all of you. Like I said, I knew it was going to be close, but I didn't want to advertise that I was going to be late till I knew for sure. So tonight is exciting because I'm going to be sharing with all of you new products. I actually have a couple of cards that I made that I'm going to be sharing with you as well, using some of the new products. Give you a little sneak peek of some of the things that I've been doing. Let me see here if I have any other announcements to make here before we get started. I hope you all had a wonderful 4th of July weekend. I actually I had July 5th off as my holiday off, and I spent the whole day working on new products. And one of the things that I do with my team is a team card making day where I make 20 different cards for them to be able to come and make using all new product. And so my turnaround time is usually pretty fast to be able to provide that for them. And those that live long distance can buy it as a kit to go kind of thing. But that's one of the perks about joining my team. And I'm going to talk to you about an amazing promotion that's going to be going on during our second celebration. Yep, you heard me right. There's a second celebration. You're going to be seeing some awesome products tonight as part of that second celebration. And there's a great join promotion. So I'll talk about that in just a little bit. So my turnaround time has to be pretty fast when I do a new catalog comes out for my team card making day. So anyway, I do have, again, that's kind of all I really had in the way of announcements. Other than that, we did go see fireworks. I did go see my mom for a day. We did a barbecue with my mom for a day. The girls went to the parade here in our town of Rosebush. We're close to where we live. Our address is Mount Pleasant, but we are actually closer to the little town of Rosebush. And they also went to the truck and tractor pulls with a couple friends. So they had fun. They really, really had fun. So last week when I did my Facebook Live, first of all, I want to thank all of you for the comments that I got, even after my Facebook Live, how much you loved my cards. That class is still open. If you're still interested in the Bloom Where You Were Planted class, that class is, so I do my classes are, I know, can be a little confusing. I do some classes that are both local and online, and then I do 2 or 3 classes a month that are just kits to go, or like an online class. So there's always an option for something, but any of my classes that you see are available for any of you to purchase wherever you live. So I just want to make sure you kind of know that. And then I have 3 of them that I offer here in my basement. So, okay. So the prizes from last week that 2 lucky winners are going to receive. And this was for sharing my video. So if you're new to my Facebook Live tonight, if you share my video, you get in the drawing. I put all the names in a drawing to win a prize. And these are the winners of the people who shared my video from last week. So I had the Expressions in Ink Inferia pack. Now this pack is right now on back order. You can't even get this. So the lucky winner is getting a product they can't even buy right now. And that is Carol Grove. So congratulations to Carol Grove. Carol is the winner of this Imperial pack. Thank you so much, Carol, for watching and sharing. And then the other winner of the Fine Art Ribbon is Kit Jenkins. So congratulations to Kit and to Carol. And Kit, if you're coming to our, Kit's one of my part of my team. So if she's going to be coming to my team meeting, I'll just give her those. Carol's will go out with one of her kits that she gets from me every month. So congratulations to both of you. And then up for grabs this week is the Early Espresso ribbon. And I have some of the, this is the reversible ribbon. I forget the 2 colors in this, Old Olive and Pretty Peacock. So that is what I'll be drawing for next week for 2 lucky winners to receive that product. Okay, so I just want to talk to you a little bit about open classes that I have. My current open classes that I have a card class featuring the Turtles and Friends. I always do Christmas in July. I kick off my Christmas card series, and that is using the Tidings and Trimmings bundle that's in our annual catalog for Christmas. And then I have some cards using the Color and Contour. So those, I have a card club, and my card club members always get 1 class for free with a $35 order each month. And so if you're interested in being in my card club, let me know. It's a 10-month commitment, but you get 1 class each month for a $35 order, and then one of the 10 months you get to be the host, and you get $50 in free product. So if you're interested in that, let me know. And then, like I said, I also have other classes that I do above and beyond those. So I've currently got my Bloom Where You Are Planted class. And I just posted on my page yesterday my new Squared Away. I gave you a sneak peek of some of the Squared Away cards that I created. And that registration will open for that this weekend. I was hoping to have it ready by tomorrow, but I don't think I will. The cards are created. The pictures are taken. But I just haven't had a chance to go out there and create the event for you guys to be able to register for it yet. So, excuse me, that will be coming soon. Let's see here. Oh, I want to talk to you about my virtual party. So this Monday night is my next Facebook virtual party. Thank you, Philomena. I loved making those cards. They're so simple and so pretty. My next virtual party is this coming Monday from 6:30 to 8:30 over on my Facebook virtual party page. Now, most of you, I think, are already in that group because if you join the group, I leave you in it. So each time I do a virtual party, you see it. But I have a prize I'm giving away that night, and it's a huge prize. 1 lucky winner will be the winner of a brand new mini Stamp Emboss die cut machine. $60 value, little mini machine that you can get for free. So I'll give you all the details on that during my virtual party. I do have 3 make and take kits left. If any of you are interested in a make and take kit for that, let me know and I'll get it in the mail to you. You'll have it in plenty of time. Even if you can't join the virtual party live, you can always watch the replay and be able to put the projects together. So I hope that you can tune in and do that. We have fun. I post little games and people win prizes, and it's just a fun little thing that I do on a quarterly basis. And I'm kind of calling it my Sizzling Summer party, and so everything is summer themed. I used the Shaded Summer stamp set to make some beautiful cards and some beautiful note cards, and then we're going to make a little accordion style note card holder to put them in using envelopes. So it's going to be something pretty awesome. So if you want in on the make and takes, 3 kits left. They're available. Let me know. $25. That includes shipping, and it includes, I think, 4 cards, and then 4 note cards and the little note card accordion holder. Okay, so with that, Whew, who is ready to see some new products? I have it down here sort of somewhat organized. And I hope that I don't make a mess of it, because I have it like all strategically placed around me so I don't have to get up too much. But the new holiday catalog, I'm going to call it the holiday catalog. It's the cover says the July through December catalog, but it was delayed a month due to some shipping issues. So the new holiday catalog will not be live for all of you to order from until August 3rd. Those of you that have bought from me in the last year, you'll be getting one in the mail in the next couple of weeks. And I cannot wait for you to see it. We also have a second celebration going on during August and September. Now, the products in the celebration offering are available only while supplies last. So if there are things that you want, and trust me, there's going to be things that you want that coordinate with other products in the catalog, you're going to want to get those orders in sooner than later so that you can verify or make sure you get the products that you want, okay? So with that, I'm going to transition my camera down. You're going to see a couple of sneak peek cards that I created using some brand new celebration product. And then I'm going to talk to you a little bit also about the upcoming promotion, the join promotion during celebration as well. So let me transition my camera down here. And you're going to get a sneak peek, first of all, of a couple of cards that I made using some celebration products. Again, I spent Monday, July 5th doing nothing but designing. Literally almost the entire day was spent in my basement, and I loved it. But these are a couple of the cards that I created. Let me turn my computer around here as well. Look at how beautiful these are. So I'm going to actually... excuse me, I'm going to have to get some water here. I'm going to actually start off by showcasing some of the celebration products, okay? So we have, with a $50 order, so again, celebrations taking place during the months of August and September. So any $50 order, you get an item for free from the celebration flyer. One of the items is the Counting Sheep stamp set. And this is the stamp set that I used to create both of these fun cards right here. And then there are also some coordinating dies that go with this. And those I think I hid. Yep, I sure did. Let me get them out here because I hid them underneath one of my product suites. Then with an additional $50 order, you can get the coordinating dies. So with a $100 order, let me unplug my speaker here. I don't need that anymore. So with the $100 order, you can get the stamp set and the coordinating dies. Now, these dies cut out the adorable, thank you, Kit, thank you, Shireen. These dies cut out all of the adorable little shapes here for the stamp set. So they're going to coordinate perfectly to cut these out. This one I haven't used yet, but, you know. And then you have this neat little fence. And what I did for the card right here is I actually cut out two fences, and then I cut them in half and then just kind of made it look like it was kind of like an open gated fence, because one of them didn't fit across here the greatest. And so that's kind of how I did that. And then you have also, you can see here, I'd put the sun up here, the balloon, the little party hat. Those are all little dies that are in here. Now, what I didn't use, these are designed to do little clouds. And then there's also a picture in the catalog where they use these to make grass, to put grass in front of the little fence as well. And I I haven't used those yet. I've only created these two cards with this bundle. I will be creating more. And then you also have a little flag if you wanted to put like the sheep's hanging onto a little flag. On this one, the only coloring that I did with this card is I colored the little sheep. I used the smoky slate, and then I kind of outlined it with petal pink. Now, the only other thing I was thinking about adding to this would be a little bit of Wink of Stella in some of the places to highlight it, because how cute would that be? Now, there's also one additional celebration product that I used on these two cards, and that is some designer series paper. So let me get the sheep dies out of the way, and I will show you the designer series paper, because that is pretty awesome as well. So on these two cards, you're gonna see some designer series paper. Here you have some black and white polka dot, and then here you have this really pretty gray with the white in it. This is a celebration packet of paper, and it is called, let me find the name of it on the back, Beautifully Penned, and it kind of coordinates with the hand penned that is in our annual catalog. Only it's all black and gray scale and white. How cute is that? Isn't that adorable? Now, I will tell you as well that these 2 cards will be part of a class that I'll be offering. I'm going to be designing 3 additional cards using this paper and using the stamp set, but that's as far as I've gotten on the sheep right now. But here you have some of this, and you're seeing some of it in small pieces because I've used some of it for these cards. But here you have the polka dot, and on the other side is the one that I used right here, okay? And then you have this one right here. And then, now the neat thing with this one is you can color these flowers any color that you want. But this, like I said, is literally going to be coordinating with that hand-penned product suite, which makes it even more appealing. I think you're going to get a lot of use out of this paper. So let me see if there's any I didn't show you yet in here. I think only 3 patterns, but I have been having a ball designing with it already. So, oh, Marilyn, I love this paper too. There's so many possibilities of things you can do with this paper. And I just chose to pair it with the sheep because it's all celebration product. And I like to do like a celebration class. So that is what I'm going to be doing with that. Oh, where do I want to set this? Okay, sorry, I had to get that out of the way. Okay, so those are 3 of the celebration products. Now, the next one that I'm going to share with you, the catalog does not do it justice. So when you get your celebration flyer or your celebration book in the mail, oh, and the neat thing is they are coming together. So when you get your holiday catalog, it is going to be in cellophane with the celebration flyer right in it as well. So double bonus, right? Okay, so this does not show very well in the catalog, and I'm hoping it shows up okay here on my Facebook Live. This is also a celebration product, one that you can get for free with a $50 order. It's called Be Dazzling Designer Series Paper, and it's gold and gorgeous. Just gorgeous. So I can't wait to use this for Christmas. I haven't had time to design anything with that one yet, but it's very, very pretty. You kind of see the sparkle to that. So pretty. So that is also a celebration product. A celebration stamp set, again with a $50 order, is the Delicate Dahlias. This is going to be another big hit as well. So the neat thing is you can stamp the flowers and then use the other one to color it in. So they're like the 2-step stamping. Again, I have not had a chance to do anything with that one yet, but that is also another one. And this one, I believe, is with a $100 order. This is called the Summer Shadows, and I wish that I would have had these dies when I was designing for my virtual party on Monday night, because these dies coordinate with the Shaded Summer stamp set. So, and again, only available during celebration. I have not used them yet, but they coordinate with all of the stamped images in that die, or in that stamp set. So if you like the stamp set after seeing my virtual party, you're going to want to maybe add that to an order and get an order to $100 to be able to get the coordinating dies as well. So that is another celebration product. And then this next celebration product, I don't have I made all my samples already with this for this class, but I'm going to be showcasing it for you once the catalog goes live. And this is the only class right now. So most of you know that my friend Jen does most of my cutting, and I only let her take a little bit at a time so that I have things here. And this is the one that she has taken to start cutting. So I don't have the stamp set and the punch here, but there's a stamp set and punch in the holiday catalog that is called what's it called? Pinecone Place. And then you can get the coordinating designer series paper as a free celebration item. Right? I mean, come on, trust me, you're gonna want this paper. The cards that I created with this are just so beautiful. The paper is so awesome. You get the colors in this are Fresh Freesia. You have some Misty Moonlight, Cajun Craze for the fox. This designer series paper is gorgeous. I created a card where I actually cut out these 3 little fun figures and put them on a card. It is Philomena. This paper is amazing. I love it. Just Jade is also in here, so you can kind of see, hopefully you can kind of see the front and the back at the same time as I'm going through this. But gorgeous paper. And again, here I even made one of my cards a snowman card because you have snowmen on there. So I really use this paper a lot. And this will be a class that I'll be offering in August. So any of my penguin lovers out there, get ready to say I want that class, because it is going to be available. And I will probably be showcasing it on a Facebook Live and going over this in a little bit more detail with you then. But gorgeous, fun paper. Again, celebration item. You can only get it with a free or for free with a $50 order, and it's while supplies last. So if the penguins are something that you like, you're going to want to kind of snap that sooner than later. There's one more celebration item that I'm going to share with you that kind of coordinates with a bundle, again, from the holiday catalog. So one of the bundles in the holiday catalog is Peaceful Deer. So if you're a deer lover, you're going to love this one. Punch isn't even opened yet. Here you have, I love the penguins too, Carol. Here you have the coordinating deer punch, all right? And I love that it's a punch, so you can either make it, a doe, or you can add the horns and make it a buck, and you can have all kinds of different things that you want here. Love this one. You got trees, so you can stamp like the deer in the wooded area. And then they have a coordinating product for celebration. So again, you can only get this paper during celebration, but this paper is called Peaceful Prints, and I love it. So I am loving the buffalo check. Most of you know I love the buffalo check. So you have, and I believe that this deer will punch out with this punch. Okay, I haven't experimented with it yet. Maybe it won't. I don't know. I'm thinking that it might. I'm not sure. But on the back side, you have the solid buffalo print. Yes, Carol, the penguin paper is amazing. Here you have birch tree. So you could do like the birch tree paper and put the flowers on it and the deer. I mean, you can make a little cute little wood scene there. And then here you have the really pretty snowflake and like the diagonal striped. More kind of like red plaid. Love this one. Can you see those green trees, the green and black buffalo check trees? That I think is really cool. And then on the back of that one is just some solid green. And then you have some green with snowflakes, green on the back, deer, and then this one on the other side. So that paper, again, celebration paper. But if you're going to be getting, and if you know that you have this bundle when you see the catalog on your list, you're going to want to add this to your order and make sure you get the designer series paper so that you can design with it at the same time. All right, so my next product suite, where to begin? We're going to start with Halloween. How's that? And I'm going to share with you 2 of my cards that I created with Halloween stuff. So isn't this cute? I know you guys are probably thinking she's crazy. It is the middle of July. We are all enjoying summer, and she's designing and talking about Christmas and Halloween, and that's kind of how it rolls. Usually when it's Christmas time, I'm starting to think about Valentine's Day with Stampin' Up stuff. So anyway, I just wanted to showcase for you the designer series paper. This card, okay, so this designer series paper is so cute that when I created this card, I'm like, I don't want to cover up any of that paper. And so I didn't. That paper is just, it's a 3x3 piece of paper. This paper from the Halloween set. Thank you, Susie, and thank you, Philomena. This paper is 6x6, and so I cut this piece 3x3 so that I could get 4 cards out of one 6x6 piece of paper. And this ribbon is also new, part of the suite. It's called Cutest Halloween, and I'm going to show it to you here in just a couple of minutes. This one right here, I did some of the stamping of the candy corn in the back, added a little piece of designer series paper that's also from the same paper pack, zigzagged ribbon behind there, and then I stamped my 3 little pumpkins and layered them on there. So I did create my entire Halloween class. I have 5 cards created and a couple 3D projects I'll be creating. But again, I can't show you everything tonight, or I won't have things to share with you on my other Facebook Lives when Halloween gets closer. But I wanted to just show you a couple of finished cards since I had those done. So let me share with you the product suite now, so you can see what I used to make those cute cards. So I used the Cutest Halloween stamp set, and then you have this punch that coordinates with it. Now the punch is one of those builder punches, or not builder punches, but you have 3 different images that you can punch out. So what you have is you have the pumpkin. So you can see here on this card, I stamped the pumpkin with my Memento black ink. Then I used pumpkin pie with the solid to stamp that. And then I used this cute little face right here to put on the pumpkin. Okay, so you kind kind of have that you can do with a pumpkin, a cat, and a ghost. And then you can punch them out with the coordinating punch. And then part of this product suite, you also have, and you can see here that I used them on this card right here, these cute little, oh, what are those? Stars. And I put them down here on the bottom as well where it says, Hey Boo. This card I'm going to give to my daughter, Claire. I got to tell you a little story about her. So when she was little, we used to call her, so her name is Claire, and we used to call her Claire Bear. Well, I used to call her Boo Bear. And then her nickname became Boo. I mean, literally, I still sometimes say Boo. Oh my gosh, she's 13 years old. I need to quit calling her Boo. But I'm giving her this card because she'll know exactly what the pun is there. So I'm not letting her see that one, but I'm going to give her that card for Halloween. So you have these cute little stars right here, and the neat thing is that you have 3 different colors. You have black, you have iridescent, and then you have the orange, and then you have that really pretty ribbon that I just shared with you or showed you on the card here, this little black and white gingham, which is really pretty. And then the designer series paper. So let me show you the designer series paper. I'm going to open up a brand new pack of it because my pack has been so well used that I didn't even know if I had all of the designs for it. So I decided to just bring in a brand new pack. So this is the one that I used on that little card that I showed you that said, Hey Boo. And then on the back it says Boo, Boo, Boo. I love it. So cute. And then you have this one right here. Now, this one, that you can be very strategic in how you cut this apart because the punch will punch out the pumpkins and the cats. So really kind of neat. And black and white striped on the back. Let's see here. Then you have polka dots, and on the back is candy corn. This piece I thought was really clever and cute too. It looks like it's like little bats and stuff, and little bats and little critters. I love it. It's so cute. And then on the back of this one I think is orange and white. Oh no, it's the solid black. One of these is orange and white striped. There it is. I mean orange and white. Orange and black. Orange and black striped with white and black polka dot. This one I love, and I created a really fun card with it. The skeletons here. And on the back you just have those. And let's see here. Oh, of course you can't have Halloween without a haunted house. So I like that one. And then that's on the back. You have the little, the skeleton, the bats, and the ghost. Let's see here. And then I think this might be the last pattern of this pack. Yeah, this one right here. You have that striped, and then that's what's on the back. And that's what I used on the one card. So that is the Halloween. This Halloween paper is called Cute Halloween. The whole bundle is called Cutest Halloween. So again, it's this paper pack, the ribbon, the cute little stars, and then the bundle that is a punch and coordinating stamp set. All right, so let's see where I want to go next. Oh, this one is going to be a big hit. So who do I have out there that's animal lovers? If you have an animal, show me some hearts, comment and say me, and tell me if you have a dog or a cat, because you are going to want, I know Philomena's got a cute little dog who had a birthday, I think, if I remember correctly seeing that on Facebook. But you are going to love, look at all the hearts coming in. I love it. Love it. You guys are going to love. Okay, Susie's got cats. And yep, Philomena has a dog. That's so cute. Named Luke. I saw that come through today. So I'm here to tell you, we have hedgehogs, and our hedgehogs are like our kids as well. I can totally relate and respect all of you that have your animals as your children, because I get it. I totally get it. My sister used to have cats, and they were her kids for the longest time. And I get it. I totally get it. So this bundle is going to be for you. Look at this. Sweet little stockings. You can make stockings and put your doggy in the stocking, or your kitty cats. I love this. Santa Paws is coming to town. Aw, Mary, you have a dog that's deaf and blind. Aw, how sweet of you, though, that you take care of him. So this is the stamp set. It coordinates with some great product. Dog named, Daisy. I like that name. It coordinates with these matte decorative dots, and these dots come in 4 different colors. And then you have this pool party in white striped ribbon. And then you have these stocking dies as well. And these stocking dies coordinate with the stamp set. I'm going to show you them here real quick just so you can see them. Here you go. So see, you can cut out the stockings. You can also cut out the tops and the toes differently if you want on the stockings. And they have some felt, and I cannot wait to use this felt. So my thought is, when I first saw the felt, and someone said, what are you going to use the felt for? I'm going to, I think, use it on my stockings to lift up the little top and the toe. I will guarantee you that you will see this bundle on a Facebook Live. And so you have to just kind of maybe watch and see what I do with it, because I can't wait to play with it. But this will be one that you will be seeing on a Facebook Live. What makes this bundle even better is the designer series paper that coordinates with it. So let me get all of this to the side and bring in that paper so you can see the designer series paper. This I've already got opened up so that you can see it. Look at all of you that have animals. I love it. Yep, grand dogs and grand kitties. Love it. Okay, so here's the cute paper that goes with this. I mean, look at those images. How cute. It's so cute. On the back side, you have some cherry cobbler. And then you have, look at this cute little stockings that you can put with the cats, and God, just so cute. You even have a little mouse. So adorable. And the back, this one on the back's even pretty too. I wasn't sure I was going to like the backs of these, but I do. I think when you have some paper that's a little bit more busy like this, you need some good solids and some good prints that you can coordinate with it. And then we have this one. Look at that. Love it. And then on the back is this one. And now, and these stockings, I have not, I know they're going to cut out with the dies, but I haven't tried it yet, but I'm 90% sure they're going to coordinate with those dies to cut out these stockings. So you could cut out the stockings and you know, stamp your little animals inside. That's pretty with the stars. And then you have this one right here. So cute. And I even like this one on the back too. I mean, I love all of these. They're so pretty. And then here you have the Christmas lights. And then some pool party on the back. Isn't that gorgeous? So cool. Okay, so that, like I said, is probably one of my favorites as well. The next thing I'm going to share with you was not... So when we put in our orders, there's times that we can get free product if we earn free product, or if we do different things, or if we, you know, have host dollars that we can spend. And so I'm like, okay, I'm going to use my host dollars to get something that I normally wouldn't get. What is one that's not high on my list? Well, I'm telling you what, it's now high on my list. So it is called the Peaceful Cabin. Peaceful Cabin, and then the coordinating cabin dies. Look at how pretty this is. However, what really makes this bundle, the bundle that made me go, aha, is the designer series paper. So when you see the designer series paper, you're going to just fall in love with it. Now, I haven't even opened up some of this stuff. I literally left a lot of it for us to do together. This is one of them that I did do. So some of them I just left because I didn't take the time to open all the papers because I wanted to get designing. But look at this. Look at these dies. So you can cut out the cabin. You can make a winter scene with the trees. You have trees here that you can do, snowflakes that you can put on it. Oh my gosh, so much that you can do with this bundle. And then you have, of course, coordinating products that go with it. So with this one, you have, let me see here. Let me move these out of the way because I like to have space so that you guys can see everything really good. With this is the Subtle Shimmer Sequins. Now, these sequins you could use for shaker cards, or what I'll be using them for is to just glue probably onto my cards at the top to make them kind of sparkle and stuff. Again, this will be another one that I cannot wait to play with. And then you have some ribbon, and this ribbon I should have opened before my... They used to have a little spot where you could pull the ribbon, and they don't anymore. Now you got to really cut into it. And so let me see if I can get this off without scissors here. I may have to go and get scissors because I did. I'm getting it. All right. This ribbon is called Glittered or Gandy ribbon. So it's going to look similar to, let me bring in a card so you can kind of see it. It's kind of like the black shimmer that we have, or the black ribbon, but this is more of the the glittered ribbon, and so pretty. It's kind of sheer as well. I'm going to put it behind this pink so you can kind of see it, but look how pretty that is. And look at the glitter look to that. So pretty. And then you have the designer series paper, and this is the wow factor. So let me pull this paper out. It's another one of those, the catalog does not do the paper justice. Okay, so it's all in black and white and gray scale, similar to that beautiful celebration paper that I showed you sooner. However, look at this one right here. First of all, if you're a scrapbooker, this would be a beautiful page for a scrapbook page. But I'm hoping you can see the shimmer, the snowflakes in there, the silver. It is just gorgeous. Okay, and then on the back side, you have your gray and white scale. So this side is pretty much, on one side has your, like, more of your detail, more of your shimmer look. Excuse me. What I like about this one, so this one is designed where you can cut it into 6x6 pieces of paper. And then this right here could be where you stamp the cabin. And I mean, I'm just envisioning all kinds of things, but can you see the silver shimmer in the trees? Again, just gorgeous paper. I know, Marilyn, there is so much. But here's the neat thing. You have a long time to be able to get this. You know, the catalog starts in August and it goes through January. So you got lots of time. But yes, I feel you. This is just a little bit. Let me tell you, there is so much that I didn't get because I have to put my own self on a budget. But this paper is gorgeous. And so this one is snowflakes. Hopefully it's, you guys can see that okay. And again, the snowflakes, some of them have the little glimmer in them. Oh, I'm not showing you guys the back side. So that was on the back side of that one. This one has your gray and white gingham, which that is going to be really pretty to use. Good luck picking which side on some of these, right? Now this set has an embossing folder that goes with it. It's called Timber, and it looks similar to this design, but I didn't bring it out. I apologize. I just remembered that when I saw this paper right here. I used it on a couple of other cards, so that's probably why it's not handy and out, because I used it. Again, you can see the glitter in that. And then on the opposite side, you have these trees right here. And then you have this one right here that is kind of like a cobblestone look, or with the silver glimmer. Look at this one with the cabins, and again, all coordinating. And then the last one, I like it when Stampin' Up! Does this, because this last one, you could cut again in half here at 6 and do card bases with this, and then there you have your trees already on the paper. Hi Debbie, welcome. So, so much you can do with this paper. And like I said, this paper was not, this bundle was not on my list, but when I had earned some money with my host dollars and stuff, I was like, I'm going to get something that not right away on my list. And that's what I picked. And I am so glad that I did. Okay, I think I have one more bundle sitting here to share with you tonight. And this one is called the Painted Christmas Bundle. So I had them all sitting here in a nice little area, so I could just grab them real quick. And I'm pretty impressed with myself, you guys. Oh, I do have one more. Sorry, I do have one more. One more after this. Okay. This one I'm kind of calling like a double bundle, or a suite of, I'm not sure what you want to call it, but it's a massive suite because you have 2 stamp sets, Christmas season, Christmas to remember, and then you have the dies that coordinate with it. And this ribbon is Cherry Cobbler, and this ribbon is gold. So let me get this one off here so you can see. It's Cherry Cobbler in gold, and it's really pretty. And this ribbon in the catalog, it looks a lot narrower than it is, but look how pretty that is. And then it coordinates with the gold holly leaves. So these leaves are nice and flat, and they're leaves that you could easily use glue dots to adhere to your projects, and they would go through the mail just fine because they're very, very flat. Okay, very pretty. Very, very pretty together. And I'm not going to show you the dies because the dies, I mean, are kind of ones to cut out shapes, and they're ones to cut out the pine cones. So I'm not going to take the time to open that up because again, you'll be able to see this hopefully as soon as those catalogs get to you guys. But this suite, it was one that was first on my list, and I love the paper. so here we go, looking at the paper. So, and this one is, to me, you know, I still kind of like my traditional reds and greens for Christmas. There you have some pine cones. And some pine cones. So again, lots of different things you can do with this. I like this real pretty, like a soft seafoam color with the holly in it. That one is really pretty. Pine cones. You can never have enough pine cones, right? So I'm sure you'll be seeing this one on a Facebook Live as well down the road. If there's anything that you guys particularly would like to see when you see the catalog, or have any questions on anything, let me know. I'd be happy to help you. And I'd be happy to showcase things that, because, you know, things that everyone's taste is so unique and so different. And so it might not be something that I necessarily have high on my list, but it might be high on yours. And I aim to please when it comes to inspiring you. So please let me know if there's things that you would like, and I will do my best to get those and to showcase them. Okay, I have one more product suite left. So this is going to be for all of you. I gotta stand up to grab it. All of you who are not traditional or who don't mind non-traditional things. Now, I was not going to get this one, but guess what sold me on it? Can any of you guess what sold me on the paper? By looking at the paper, what sold me on the paper? And if your guess is, I'm going to give it about 10 seconds for you guys to think about that. But if you can guess what it is, you're going to probably know that it's because it's pink. That is why I chose this designer series paper. Well, then I'm like, okay, I can't have the paper if I don't do the whole product suite. So this paper is gorgeous. Janet got it. Marilyn got it. You guys are so smart. You guys are so smart. Okay. So let me show you this bundle. Yes, it is definitely the pink paper. I could not pass it up. And I'm normally a traditional person when it comes to Christmas, but I'm like, some of these products I can probably use on other things as well. So these iridescent snowflakes are just the bomb. They're part of this product suite. They're iridescent. They're already punched out. I don't want to punch one out because I don't want to chance, you know, getting it all bent up. But look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And these they come in a pack already done up. You get 24 snowflakes. 24 of those snowflakes come into a pack. And then it has coordinating ribbon that is, I believe it's Blushing Bride. So this pink ribbon, I'm not going to open that up because you can kind of see it. But it's frayed a little bit on the ends, on the outer ends, which I love. And then the coordinating bundle is the Whimsical Trees and the coordinating Christmas trees dies. So this is the dies that coordinate with the stamp set. But wait until you see this paper. Okay, so I did not know the paper was going to be this gorgeous. So you could easily use this paper if you didn't want to make Christmas cards for winter themed cards, okay? So I want you to think a little bit outside of the box with me on this because the paper is gorgeous. And I'll show you that in just a minute too. That's part of the suite as well. So this is called the Whimsy and Wonder 12 by 12 Designer Series paper. I'm gonna pull out the whole pack because it's just gonna be easier that way. Okay. And we have, can you guys see the iridescentness of this piece right here? It almost makes it look blue in places. But look at that paper. Can you see how it's kind of blue in spots? I hope you can kind of see. The camera, I'm sure, is not going to do this justice. I'm going to kind of move it real slow to see if you guys can see it and if I can see it showing up on the screen a little bit. Oh, yeah, you can. It is just stunning. And then on the back of it, you have more, again, how cute would that be for any kind of card? You wouldn't have to use it for Christmas, which is why I think I like this even more because it doesn't have to be Christmas themed. You can use the back sides for other. This one also is iridescent. Look at that beautiful holly. Hopefully you can kind of see it's doing the exact same thing with that blue look in there. Gorgeous paper. And on the back, pink. Pink, pink. Okay. And then you have this one right here, which again, You can see that Iridescent does the same thing. It's kind of blue. And it's Christmas trees. So pretty. It's just stunning. On the back is this color right here. So that's, I think, the mint macaron. And then you have presents here. I know, isn't it, Kit? It is stunning. When I saw this paper, I'm like, I'm so glad I got it, because the catalog does not show you the detail of it without kind of having it here on camera. So pretty. And then on the back here, you have like holly with little pink polka dots. So again, I know you guys will also be seeing a class with this, because that's just, you know, I have to do it now that I've seen it. Look at this one. Pretty. And then on the back is green polka dot. And this piece I am in love with. So Natalie told me that this reminded her of like Beauty and the Beast. It's her favorite Disney movie with the roses. But look at the little deer in the ornament. Hope you guys can see the detail on that one. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to bring it up close so you guys can kind of see the detail on that one. So much that's just beautiful on this paper. And then on the back side, you have, I have a rhinestone in my way. You have the blue, but it's so pretty, you guys, so pretty. And I'm glad I got it. Like I said, I'm not a big, I'm more traditional when it comes to Christmas. So I was like, oh, I'm not sure I would use that, but I'm like, oh, I'll use it for something. So I got it. I'm glad I did, because I may just be using it for Christmas because it is so, so pretty. Okay, the last product in this suite that they have, again, part of the same whimsical Christmas suite, is some snowy velvet. It's called Snowy White Velvet. So it's similar to our velvet that we had last year, but that is actually carrying over the red velvet, but it's like a white velvet. So you can make snow. This, I think, would be really pretty also paired with that peaceful, or the cabin. I forget the name of it. I don't have them all memorized yet. But that would look really nice with the, I'm going to look it up, Peaceful Cabin. I was right. Where you can make some pretty winter scenes too, and now hills and stuff for the snow to be. And yeah, so I can't wait to play with that one, with that as well. So there you have it. That was my new holiday. Oh, sorry, I have one more. Who wants to see one more? Wow, I have one more. Okay. You're going to see one more. So I may go over time a little bit tonight, but you know what? It's new product time, and I love sharing. So before I say goodbye, we're going to show you this last one. All right. This one is probably one of my favorites as well. So this is the, I know it's so fun. So fun. Okay, this is the Frosted Gingerbread, and I love this. This one is for sure my last one, just so you all know. This is the last one that I got. And usually I always start with the product suites before I go into just the bundles, because I like this. Most of you know I design my classes around a particular suite. So I like it when there's paper that matches and ribbon that matches and all that good stuff. This is actually going to be one of my optional classes for my I'm doing an online retreat in September. It's also going to be an in-person retreat. So the registration link's been out for a while. If you're interested in my retreat in a box, this will be one of the classes. This was the one that I chose to use for that. But look at these awesome intricate dies that go right along with the stamp set. And then you have some craft 6x6 paper. So this is just similar. We've had craft paper in the past, but it was just 12 by 12. This is 6x6. Love that one. Yes, my sister Bonnie would love this one. She's commented, I'm putting that one on my Christmas list. Yeah, I knew she would like this one because she's a gingerbread person. You have some of the real red ribbon. So those of you that have been around Stampin' Up! For a while, do you remember when we had in colors that were, oh gosh, I can't think of them. They were really pretty. Strawberry Slush, and a while back there was, I don't know, 5 or 6 of them. They were, when Coastal Cabana first came out, and we had ribbon like this. That's what this is. This ribbon is just like that. It's a ruffled ribbon on the sides. I can't get the thing off, so I'm really sorry. But it's ruffled just like that. And then you have, oh, before I get into the designer paper, you have these cute little gingerbread and peppermint acrylic shapes. And those you can glue down onto your cards. Really, really cute. You have little peppermints. You have little, so many cute little like things that just kind of coordinate with gingerbread houses. And so cute. Love that. Okay, and then let's look at the designer series paper. I got to put my dies back so that I don't mess them up and make a complete mess of all of them. Whoops. Okay, so let me show you the designer series paper because this paper is going to coordinate with so many of those dies. So we have this one right here, and the colors in this is cinnamon cider, early espresso, old olive, and real red. So this is traditional Christmas as well. And then you have this one right here. And then there's this one. And then there's that one. I know this is, I'm telling you, this is, I'm loving it. Now here's the neat thing. Those dies are going to cut these out. So if you wanted to use those on your card, you could. So cool. That's on the back side. That's a duplicate. Why do I have two of those out? Is it? No, it's not. Okay. So this, I thought it was a duplicate, but it's not. They're different. Now that I look at it closer, they're different. If you ever wonder about that, you can just flip them over and see that the back is different. But this one cuts out the bulbs and the snowflakes. This one cuts out bulbs and bells. So kind of cool that you have that option. And is that one a duplicate? Oh, okay. Now we have a third one. So I'm loving this. Look at how many elements you can get for cards or scrapbooking out of these three pieces just by cutting them out. That is cool. So see, I didn't even look at this that close. You have this one with that one. And then you have this. And on the back, ooh, that one's pretty. Very nice. Not sure if I'm starting over yet or not. I don't think so. Got a lot on this. That for gingerbread. So pretty. And peppermint. Trees. I'm going to guess that this is going to coordinate with those dies as well, if I had to guess. This looks so realistic. Like it looks like a gingerbread. Look at that. Very quick cards with this paper. I agree. And I like that because that way people don't have to always color and cut and fussy cut and all that kind of stuff. You get a lot of different patterns in this one. Like this is a lot of different patterns. It is 6x6 paper. Look at that. And now I think I'm starting over. So those are all the different patterns that you have in this paper pack. And again, it coordinates with the ribbon. It coordinates with those neat little acrylic shapes. And then you have the coordinating stamp set and punch or dies as well. Loving this one. So pretty. So that I now can tell you officially, I'm looking over everything on my table, and that is all of the new things that I have to share with you tonight. Again, I apologize for being a little bit late. I knew it might be iffy with picking up my daughter from camp. The one thing I did not talk to you all about is the joining promotion during celebration. So our second celebration will be taking place in August and September. And so normally our starter kit promotion is, and again, if you just want to join to be a hobby demonstrator, get a discount, you can do that as well. You get $125 of product for only $99 plus tax, and then you get to pick a free bundle of your choice. So that free bundle could be a stamp set and coordinating dies, or it could be a stamp set and a coordinating punch. I always say go for the most expensive one. If Stampin' Up! Is giving you something for free, go with the most expensive one out there, right? So make sure that you look for the most expensive one. There are lots of different perks for joining my team, even as a hobby demonstrator. Like I mentioned earlier in my Facebook Live, we do a team card day where I can send the kit to you. It's something exclusive for my team. We do team retreats. We do all kinds of fun things. And my team, I think they all just love one another, and I've got a really good group of ladies. So I'd love to have you be part of that. If you want to consider taking advantage of the product, you get a 20% or advantage of the
the starter kit, you get a 20% off, a permanent discount on all of your products. So if you have a big long wish list after seeing all of this stuff tonight, I really encourage you to consider doing that. I'm always about a deal, and it's a good deal during the second celebration. So thank you all so very much for joining me tonight. I'm going to end by showing you one more time a couple of the sneak peek cards that I shared with you tonight. This is from the Cutest Halloween suite, and this one was some of the products from our celebration, the counting sheep, and then also this beautiful, beautifully penned designer series paper. So thank you all so very much again for joining me a half an hour later than normal tonight, and for letting me share with you all these great products. Cannot wait for you to be able to start ordering them if you are one of my customers beginning August 3rd. And again, if you've ordered from me in the last year and you are not currently a demonstrator, you will be getting your catalog in the mail in the next couple weeks, hopefully through our Stampin' Up! Mailing program. So thank you all so very much for joining me this evening. I hope you had a wonderful time, and I will see you all back here next Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a presentation that I will announce early next week. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. So anyway, have a wonderful weekend, everyone, and I'll see you back here soon. Bye.